What's up, y'all? Welcome back to WILKE'S world. Taking my dog on a little walk real quick. Had a little bit of shit I wanted to talk about. This might not go as smooth as it never really does go smooth, does it? Anybody who's ever listened to this shit, they know it don't go really that smooth. Anyway, a whole bunch of this stuff I've been saying, like, even some stuff's weird, man. Like, even some of the stuff I talk about, I ain't seen it on anything, like it's just ways I think it. And I want to share with y'all, and then I'll freaking see it on a freaking documentary next time I watch one. It's like, what the fuck is really going on? But happened to me the other day. I watched these couple documentaries about the mind and reality and different things, and like I was just like, everything they were saying was shit I already been telling y'all. So I was like, I ain't even seen this shit said that way. But anyways, like, I just want to get out. I kept feeling better, man. Like, I started to dream again, like really big time at night, and like they're crazy dreams, and some of them are scary kind of and everything, but I feel alive in those, you know what I mean? Like, wake up still all freaking filled with wonder and shit, like it slowly dies down a little bit like it already has today. But when I first woke up, it was like, what the fuck? It's good shit. But anyways, slowly dreaming more there, if I'm gonna dream more in the real world, or what is called the real world, But anyway, you get everything working against us and stuff, I mean, shit, everything gets to me, guys. Like, I was just bumping music this morning, ain't bumped music in forever, and it was just some good old shit, some good kind of country shit, kind of, you know what I mean, like country rock type shit. And like, I know they don't even hear it that much upstairs, you know what I mean, like, but they gotta come tell me to turn it down, it's like, and I'm not hating on them. If it's bugging them, it's bugging them, It's just I ain't never really do that, it's like you can't even put up with it once, it's like, goddamn. But so some of them little things, man, we let get to us, like it said, you got to head it off right there, cut it off right there, and then it can't do nothing to you. And that's what I did, and that's what I do. Could have got all mad, could have said shit, because sometimes it's like, motherfucker, I'm getting better, dude. I need to be left alone sometimes. Like, this shit's making me feel good, and I need to feel good. I deserve to feel good, Sometimes you think you start feeling good, everybody else around you wants you feeling bad still, It's like, shit, man, you guys were hating on me when I was feeling bad. For feeling bad, like. So now you're starting to feel good. It's like, hey, we got to control that too, almost, And I know it's just sometimes our perception of things. So don't take me wrong when I'm saying this shit. I ain't putting nobody down in my family or anybody that I know. You know what I mean? Like I said, you start getting there, and I really know I am finally, like really getting there as far as like whatever is going in this reality. I might not actually know the truth of it, but I know that if I'm going to be here and it's going to be somewhat this way, there's these ways that I can be happier, you know what I mean? And I might as well be fucking happy if I'm going to be here. Why do I got to fucking suffer, man? Might as well be happy, dude. Whatever it takes to be happy, regardless of whatever they fucking want to tell us about. Everything's a construct, everything's programmed, like, I'm not saying it is or isn't. Good chance a lot of this was programmed to us ever since we was born. Everything we've been watching, everything we've been fucking listening to, everything, like, we are stuck probably in some serious programming, and you got to break some of that. But no point in being miserable the whole goddamn time while you're doing it. That's why I make these videos, guys. Listen to this shit. Understand that you ain't got to give everything up to go through a fucking spiritual awakening. You can still be open to everything and keep your fucking world solid. Like, if you were aware of a spiritual awakening in the first place, like, probably not if you go into it blindly like I did. It had to find me. I wasn't searching for it, really, I guess, or maybe I was searching for it. I don't know. I've been searching for everything, so that's another thing. All this searching, man, like, I'll tell you right now, when you start feeling happy again, it's when you start being you again. And like, I'm trying to tell you, like, you get this big distance in yourself and who you are and who you want to be, and fucking there's all these different versions of yourself, or fractals if you want to call it fractals, you know. But however you're going to look at it, you know, there's so many ways to word shit, so many ways to say shit. You guys want to see a dog pooping? Check this out. My dog don't even stop when he's pooping, man. He should be a YouTube star just because of this. Look at him, still gaining on him even when he's dumping. That's my boy. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, you get all these different versions of yourself and they're all fighting against each other and shit, you know, like you're fighting them all, you know, and you fucking wanting to be the old you, wanting to be the new you, trying to be who you are, fucking. How can everything else be working for you if you're not even working for you? You know what I mean? Like, that's the fucking truth, man, I think. Like, if you're not fucking working for yourself, then fucking how the fuck is anything else going to work for you? But anyways, you get all these different versions. You're trying to be all this shit, man. You just need to be you anyways. It's all you got to be in this whole thing. It's just you. When you start realizing you coming back to it, like, it ain't about finding the old you or finding the new you. It's just finding you. Like, it was you you've been looking for, and it's fucking you when you were searching for God. It's fucking you that you're searching for the whole time. You know, some people don't like my theories on things, but I'm telling you right now, like, that's what I try to tell people, man. Like, when you fucking close your eyes and you pray in your head, man, who do you think you're praying to? You think it's going somewhere else, really? I think you're praying to you, guys. That's where God is right inside there. There's no other place you should look for him. That's the fucking best place to look for him anyways, don't you think? Wouldn't it be better that way? I think it'd be better that way. But anyway, the point is that everything is like you're looking for you. That's it. How you doing? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Come on, Duke. My dog's walking kind of slow. But you're looking for you the whole time, man. Like, and you know, I make these videos, they're for you guys too, but they're mostly for me, to be honest. Like, it fucking helps me to fucking get some of the ways to look at this shit out of me, you know, and fucking it's better therapy than just about anything, you know. It's like, get this positive shit flowing, you know, get that shit momentum going in a positive way. And this is the only way I know how to do it right now, and that's got to be it's a start no matter what, you know. And then you get to really break it down all crazy, you know. Like I say, there's no end, there's no end, there's no beginning, you know. There's no beginning, there's no end, you know. We're forever and we're eternal anyways. But like everything that you've been doing in your life, you know, being happy, suffering, whatever, you know, has led you to be who you fucking are and who you're gonna be and who you are anyway. So like, it's all fucking necessary in a way, and it's best to look at it that way. Because we can fucking sit around and look at how this bullshit that's fucking been fed us for fucking so long. You know, like, yeah, we've been fed a bunch of bullshit. Fed a bunch of crap, you know, a bunch of shit don't make no sense. You know, like, what the fuck about a lot of things? I can fucking hate on the whole system if you want me to. I got a million ways it could be better. But I mean, if you want to look at it in this one other way, you know, like, yeah, dude, pay attention to how fucking retarded most of it is. And understand we got to be here for some other reason. And it probably is soul growth, you know, or something like that, you know, or just to fucking remember who you are anyways. Because, like, you see all the bullshit, you start realizing what the fuck's really going on in the first place, you know. And you're seeing all this shit's all messed up with the world, and you're seeing fucking everything messed up in your world. You're seeing what's wrong with you. You're seeing what's wrong with other people. And it's like, God damn, where's God at in all this, you know? They always said it starts with you, you know, and I love some of these quotes, and I hate on some of these quotes, but like, I've always believed it was in me, you know, like, I've always known no matter what, I'm going to be okay, no matter how fucking miserable it's been, and no matter how much I wanted to die, you know, like, I've wanted to die a million times, guys. Like, I ain't lying to you. I fucking begged for suicide, you know, like, I fucking wanted to fucking end this shit many a times. Not that I don't got a million things to live for, man, just shit hurt so bad. Like, God, the pain was fucking unbearable, man. I bared it though, you know. I made it. I'm here still, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta fucking realize all them fucking battles that no one even knows about, man, should be fucking empowering us. You know, they might be calling you crazy, and the world might not see you the way that you see it. They don't understand your pain. And you know what? I don't understand your pain. The only person that can understand your pain is you. And just as that is, the only person that can do anything about your pain is you. I can tell you everything I do. Hope you learn something from it. But I don't still have the answers now. You know what I mean? Like, just today I woke up feeling really fucking good, man. It's like, whoa. WILKE'S back, motherfucker, you know? But like, it's just fucking been a long time coming, man. Been a long time coming about every fucking word I say anymore, or think anymore, or do anymore. A fucking song comes flowing with it, and it's a song I've heard, you know, like, it's like that music's fucking carried me for so long to where I almost talk it in every goddamn word, you know. I don't even realize it. But sometimes, man, I notice all of it, and it's like, yes, yep. Thank you for the fucking music, man. Thank you for the goddamn music. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you for all the musicians, all the artists, all the creators, you know what I mean, of all that shit. Which obviously we're a part of that too, because we are the creators. So like, anyway, it doesn't fucking, I just say, man, fucking once you start noticing all the fucking synchronicities and shit, like sometimes you be noticing them and they be leading you to bad shit, and that sucks. It makes you not want to fucking follow them. Or you'll start following them and then it fucking have some stupid blah ending, you know what I mean, or whatever, and you're like, you just start noticing them. I forget most of this shit every day, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've got amnesia most times, and fucking, though I still believe and know, if I fucking could, if I believed, you know, and truly remembered every day that I fucking had an amazing moment, that where I knew I was completely connected to what matters and what this is all about. If I could fucking write them down, there ain't enough paper. Probably. I've had so many fucking moments, man. And I wouldn't have had most of them moments without going through the suffering. So, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, you got to take that and fucking be like, all right, it was necessary to get me here. It was necessary to get me here. You know? And hopefully we can give back. And people don't got to do this shit no more. You know? But at the same time, be grateful that it got you to become who you are. Because that's who you should be proud of. Inside you's where God is. You know what I mean? Like, everybody do whatever you got to do to stay sober and whatnot, you know, like, and don't follow my fucking rules on all that shit. Like, getting a buzz and shit's always been something I like to do, and I found God more like that than I ever did, you know, without it. So, like, I look at some of that shit differently. And, like, you can look at it even in the way, you know, getting a buzz and shit took you down, which it did me too. But a lot of times in them moments is when I'd find God. You know, and being fucked up and lost, you know what I mean? Like, I still was always looking outside of me, you know what I mean? Which, when you get real deep in this shit and you realize this is all you too, like, that's freaking real crazy, you know what I mean? Then really there's nowhere you didn't have it already. Like I said, some songs say he ain't that hard to find. Well, neither are you. And that's where it is, guys. And that's where you're going to find happiness, man. Even fucking seeking a fucking something outside yourself to keep you safe. I'm not saying that that's not power to that, power in that. That's fine. But when you start seeking really you realize that's what you've been seeking this whole time, man. That's where the power is. That's where the joy is. And that's where you become unstoppable on anything. That's when all the other bullshit will slowly stop bothering you and people's crap will stop bothering you. Like, I've been lost, guys. Like, lost. Had nothing left to give, nothing left to fucking desire, you know what I mean? I mean, I was at the fucking broken and it's broken, you know? But maybe broken in a good way because it had to happen, I guess. So I can sit here and tell you how much it's not necessary if we can fucking get this knowledge out to other people that to believe in themselves instead of fucking worrying about what everybody else thinks and all that shit, because it doesn't really matter what they think. For one, they might be part of you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know, if you love yourself, it will too. And there's going to be a big fucking storm or a big fucking wave every time you start switching this shit up and you start fucking loving yourself your world's still going to be stuck in the old energy and the old ways. So it's going to take it a minute to catch up. It's going to take that good shit some time with that momentum to fucking get up there, even though I want to tell you that fucking time might not be real either. But either way, it's going to take some time for that momentum to get going and everything to change around you, you know? So, like, there's nothing wrong with what you was doing. Your purpose is on this planet is being you, nothing else. I've said that since my very first video. There ain't no other purpose on this planet except for you to be happy with yourself, and that's the only thing that you need to fucking focus on. It doesn't matter how much you fucked up, how much you think you fucked up your life, what you're missing out on, who you fucking left behind, who you didn't choose first. None of that shit is gonna change until you fucking love on yourself and fucking realize that you're enough anyways, and the rest will come. The rest will come because you gotta love yourself through the pain anyways. You're gonna go through that pain regardless. So you might as well be your best friend during all of it. Like, that's the only thing I can tell you is about it. Like, you are your best friend anyways. You might as well not have that inner critic eating your ass constantly. You might as well have it supporting you. There's no reason for it to be hating. You know, fucking judging you for all your fucking mistakes, everything you did wrong. You know, when you know half the time you were doing some of this other shit that is wrong or fucking pulled you away from that shit, you were listening to your inner voice. It wanted to do that. So, like, even if you want to fucking say God or whatnot, you know what I mean? Like, you were still fucking following you then. So you might as well just fucking take what you fucked up on and take it as a positive and roll with it. And don't let it eat you up. Change the things you need to change, go ahead. You know? But realize it's got to take some time. Don't fucking hate yourself for all your mistakes and everything you've been. First of all, you guys understand, especially when it comes to our kids and shit. Kids is the only thing that matters to me, guys. It's it. It's the only thing that matters to me, and I hadn't had to spend much time away from my kids locked up. Like 90 days one time, a couple weeks another time, you know, 5 days one time, you know, a bunch of little fucking short little deals, but I didn't have to spend a bunch of time away from them. And granted, listen, I fucking 100% don't believe in this justice system and all that crap. Like, I do not believe in any of that crap. I don't think it's right that it pulls us away from it all. But take it for what it is. Because it will change too eventually, I believe. And we sure as fuck don't got to worry about it forever. You know, might as well fucking get over it now. Why deal with it forever and fight them battles forever? You know? The more you believe in yourself, the more the world around you will believe in you too. And I think that's where most of it's at, you know? And you got to take your power away from others and fucking give it to yourself because it's yours anyways. It's not theirs. They don't deserve to have power over you. Nothing does. That's why I always said when it came to drinking and drugging and stuff, like, I always said I wasn't an addict. I said I'd choose it every time. That way I could never fucking blame it on the fact that I didn't have control over it. I could always blame it on me, you know? And some people always acted like that was a fucked up way to look at it. I always thought it was the right way to look at it because in the end, I didn't have to fight some battle that was outside of me. All I had to do was fight a battle for me, with me. So, anyway, I hope this helps anybody, you know what I mean? I'm getting ready to go do a fucking breathalyzer now. Like I said, I'm stuck in this bullshit too. I love every one of you. Keep all your heads up. Peace, love, hair grease. Keep swinging, folks. Peace.